Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have your commitment is being tested. Surrender to the divine. Someone's, I just heard the jitters. Like somebody feels very jittery or almost like there's an itch that they can't scratch for some reason, but it looks like there's a process, okay? Someone's faith is being tested at this time, seeing how much they do want or desire something here. I'm a mess right now, and I crave you. There's like something here. I feel this energy of someone just really wanting to deal with something head on. Overall energy, Two of Cups. Wow, this is about a connection of two people being on the same page, but I'm picking up already someone is thinking about the other fondly here. Or this connection, even in silence, is really strong. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Some of you feel like just in this connection or in life right now, you're in a position you just can't win. Like no matter what you do, how much you do, it just doesn't go your way, or it feels like you're always defeated in some way. A lot of you might be working two different jobs or working a lot and just not getting ahead, and it's frustrating, rightfully so. But with the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, just keep in mind your persistence is going to pay off, okay? Things constantly change, and you're headed for a big win here. Okay, so I just see some patience is needed at this time. Also, when it comes to a specific person, you feel like you are trapped and bound by this person's either deceit, or you feel like they left you with no choice in the matter, and it has been frustrating for you. Some of you have had some difficult emotions to sift through, and that's okay. It's just showing me that it's okay to feel that, to embrace it, and then release it. It's important just not to sit there and dwell on it. But you do have support at this time from the divine. Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower for their energy. The person you're dealing with is definitely having emotional turmoil. They're having this moment of clarity, thinking, I don't know how long I can go on just faking how I feel. It feels like they're faking it till they make it in their environment, not showing everyone how deeply sad they are, or feeling like they're left out or missing something. Almost like FOMO here when it comes to you. It's like the very thought of you just keeps popping up in their mind, even though they try to suppress it. Let's see his Tower. They're trying to get their wits about them in the Four of Swords, Strength, and Three of Wands. Yeah, but it's not helping. It's like the more that they try to think about things and assess their feelings, try to move in a better headspace, the more chaotic they get. And also they're feeling like they are just, craving you. They're constantly feeling this urge to come towards you or to fight for something here. Let's see this Page of Pentacles. Empress. A lot of them feel, Star, Queen of Swords. A lot of them feel like there's something that is stopping them. Some outside circumstance here. There's distance between you two. And that it's impossible for them to reach out at this time, or feeling like they're being pulled away from you, even though everything within them desires to be with you here. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius. I know Aquarius keeps popping up in your readings, but we have both cards here, and it's a divine feminine energy. So you could have it in your chart as well. Let's see what's happened in the past. I also see some of them think they blew their chance already with you, and that's what's driving them crazy. Judgment, Devil, Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool card. So they took too long in the situation, or felt like nothing was really happening between you two. Like they weren't really paying attention to you a lot, or they weren't investing in this. Also giving into something they felt attached to within their mindset. So I do see with the Judgment card, they allow their emotions to run rampant, and they make decisions based on their emotions, temporary emotions, not seeing that they need to make decisions in a logical sense And this messes them up badly. And it did mess them up in this situation as well with the Devil card. Let's see the Devil. Knight of Cups. Sun card. They always miss opportunities. So it shows that they would love to take risks or do what they desire, but they're too scared. It's like they feel bound by their own feelings of doubt about themselves. Knight of Cups and the Sun card. So yeah, they feel deeply for you and they know it. They knew throughout this whole situation, but they weren't allowing themselves to get too attached. But what was happening is they're in denial. They were attached from the get-go, but they didn't like this feeling. It made them feel not in control, or it made them feel like they were going to get hurt. Let's see this Sun. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Kind of stayed in limbo, just not really moving anywhere. So you might have felt like you were just constantly stuck in the situation with them. They weren't really opening up, and it felt like when things were improving, all of a sudden they'd take 10 steps back, and it felt like it was even worse than before. So I see a lot of frustration. Some of you lost and confused in this with them, not knowing how they really feel or what they want. If they were going to eventually commit, a lot of you were patient, gave them time as well, even the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see this Judgment. King of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, a lot of you are just wondering if this person, if you're in a situationship, were they going to commit or not? Because they were very flighty, not really showing up in this connection. They were saying things, maybe the right things, that were headed towards a deeper level of commitment, but they weren't showing you that. So it did feel like all talk. So let's see the challenge. Magician, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. There is intimidation here. This person can tend to get very jealous, but you wouldn't know it because they act like they don't care or nothing really bothers them. In the Knight of Pentacles, they seem very stable, but you know something's up with them, and that's what left you confused and feeling lost about them, because they ended up abandoning you here, or making you feel left out of their worlds, making you feel like they don't care about you. And this was disheartening. This was really hard for you to deal with, because you felt like you gave your all to this. You really opened your heart up to them, and they didn't do that in return. With the Magician, this is all a facade. This is the problem, is that this person is not showing their true self to you. They do feel deeply for you, and they do have some issues that of fear and doubt, that they're afraid to really go all in. So they didn't want to show you this, and so they played a different character here. They tried to act as if everything was okay, nothing bothers them. Let's see this Magician. Worlds. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, maybe they acted like they had it all together in the Four of Wands worlds, because it's kind of like, I have it all. I don't really need anything else, and I'm perfectly capable of persevering and being independent, getting what I want. A lot of them feel like they have to portray themselves as, I always get what I want in this world. But it's not the truth. It's not really what they feel deep down. They feel intimidated by your very presence, Leo. This is your card, but they feel like they had to keep you at bay here. They had to make sure that you didn't get too close to them, because you would find out that they do have insecurities, and that would make them feel weak. Let's see the Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They do want commitment. They did see you as their ultimate partner, but they felt like they were making mistakes along the way. They didn't trust in themselves. They didn't feel like they were good enough for you, because they tended to get jealous and feel like you had other people that were really interested in you, or that you could have anybody you desired. So they were constantly asking themselves, how did I get this person? How did I actually pull them? Let's see this Five of Cups. Hanged Man. If you are in a third party, this person feared leaving a situation that they were committed to because of safety reasons or their finances, something that they thought they would lose. Also fearing scrutiny or people being upset with them. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so there is a massive shift here. Things turn in a different direction where all of a sudden you're going to have a lot of options in front of you. Also, something's going to be made very clear. The answers you need are coming. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time.